my daughter, she's 5 years old. My daughter was born April of 2020, which, as you remember, such a chill time to bring a life into the world, right? That entire first year I was a dad, I was living in sweatpants and only eating food left on my front porch. So even though I just became a dad, I was living like I already lost custody. I love being a dad. I absolutely love it. I wish I knew how much I liked being a dad, because I would have reacted way better at the pregnancy test results, you know what I mean? When my wife showed me the positive test result, I reacted like, have you guys ever seen like a reality show baking contestant burn his cake? Like, to all the judges, he's like, yeah, this is exactly what I wanted to happen. But then it like cuts to that solo confessional camera of him, and he's just like, oof. Should not have left it in there so long. By the way, people are always very surprised to find out I'm a dad, because I look like I'm still worried about my GPA, you know what I mean? I'm actually 37 years old. I have a younger brother as well. He's 4 years younger than me, and he is a pickleball influencer. Yeah, I do this every night, so our parents totally regret immigrating to America. I am worried about my daughter dealing with racism growing up, because I remember experiencing that when I was here. I remember when I was in elementary school, there was a white kid in my class, also named Andrew. He made everyone in school call me Asian Andrew. What's worse that he made everyone call him Regular Andrew. And I remember this one time on the playground, Regular Andrew comes up to me, and he points at me, and he says, "You're Asian. That means your penis is too small to fuck." Which is such an insane thing to say, because Asians make up over 60% of the world's population. You don't get those stats like him too small to fuck, am I right? Also, statistically speaking, over 60%, shouldn't I be Regular Andrew? We live in Michigan. My wife is actually a white woman, and she's great. She's been trying to teach herself Chinese so that she can better communicate with my family, and so she can understand what they're saying behind her back. Which is usually just, whoa, she's dipping that in French too? I am struggling trying to teach my daughter the customs on my side of the family, the culture on my side. But I will say some of it is inherent. Some she's born with, you know. My daughter, she makes the do you guys know the confused Asian man sounds? Okay, so I remember when I was showing pictures to my daughter of my dad, her grandfather, and I was like, this is your Akam? Did you know Daddy also has a daddy? And my daughter was like, oh! She made the same sound my dad made when he first saw sushi with cream cheese in it. Just, oh! Sushi from Philadelphia? Hey, white people not laughing, it's fine, right? You all have a best friend who's Asian, and it's me, so relax. The worst thing about this is my daughter, she actually looks more like my wife than she does me. Like, as my mom puts it, she has my skin tone in my wife's, quote, Yankee Candle face. So my wife and I, we had to explain to our daughter, like, hey, when you get confused, don't make sounds, okay? Try to react to mommy and daddy react when they're confused, okay? Okay. So recently we went to Taiwan to visit my relatives there. And when my daughter got off the plane, it was the most Asian she's seen her entire life, most Asians. And I could tell she was confused, so I went up to my daughter and explained to her, this is Taiwan. This is the country where Daddy's family is from. This is a country filled with people who look like Daddy. And my daughter was like, what the fuck? What the fuck are you talking about? And then all these Asians start pointing at her going like, oh. And my wife goes to comfort her and gives me this look as if to say, please do something about this. So I go up to everyone in the airport and I tell them in Chinese, 对不起，我不知道这些白人, which is Chinese for I'm so sorry. I have no idea who these white people are.